out here. So we'll start with our calves today. We're just going to take a seat on our butt, and we'll just roll one side at a time. It's a little hot out today. Ooh. All right, we'll go ahead and switch to the other side. All right, let's move our way up to our hamstrings. So we'll just go two at the same time here. All right, let's flip over to our quads. All right, and then we're going to go ahead and finish with our upper back. All right, we'll go ahead and set our roller off to the side, and then we'll just do our 90-90 hold this time. So 90 degrees at both knees, sitting up, good posture, and we'll just hold it here. All right, we'll go ahead and switch sides. All right, let's flip over, go right into some bird dogs. So opposite arm, opposite leg, going for 8 on each side here. All right, once we're done with that, we'll just go ahead and do our reach back. So reaching straight out, keeping that arm up nice and high, and then tucking it right under our low back. We'll go for 8 of these on each side as well. All right, we'll go ahead and hop up. All right, next one we're gonna do is just an alternating. So it'll be like the clock lunge, except rather than doing the forward, once you get to the forward and reverse lunge, rather than a lunge, you're just gonna do an SLDL. So we're gonna start with an SLDL on the left leg, then an SLDL on the right leg. And then from there, you just do your lateral lunge on your right leg, and then back into your SLDL on your right leg. So rather than the forward and reverse lunges, just doing SLDLs. And then when you get to the lateral part, you're just gonna do your lateral lunge. So we'll go a couple times around each way. Oops, I just did a lunge. Oh. All right, and then once you get about 2 times around one way, we'll just go 2 times around the opposite direction. So same movements, just other direction here. All right. All right, when you're done, go ahead and grab your water if you need it. All right, so. All right, so.
Uh-oh. What happened? What happened? Hello? What happened?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
I don't know what happened there. Literally just my phone just, I don't know if, I think it was on my end. It just cut out. It literally just canceled. So that was really weird.
I think so,
Okay.
because I was still in a meeting and it won't let me leave without assigning somebody as a host.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, hopefully that doesn't happen again during the middle of the circuit. Knock on wood. Okay. All right. So for the circuit, we're going to go 40 on, 20 off. We'll run through it 3 times. For the stuff that's one-sided, we'll just switch halfway through. So we're going to start, I'll just go over these because some of them are new. So we're going to start with a banded knee side plank. So we're just going to go mini band around just above the knees here. And then it's just going to be a side plank from the knees. So think hips up, and then you're going to open your knees up, and we're going to hold for 20 seconds on each side. All right, so from there, we're going to go to a lunge position band press. So lunge position is just going to be here, holding at the bottom of the lunge. You're going to have your band, you're going to pull it apart just to create a little bit of tension. And then we're going to alternate between pressing out and then pressing overhead. So trying to pull the band apart the whole time, just like that. And then we'll switch sides at 20 seconds. After that, we're going to plank toe taps. So for that, it'll be an elbow plank. And it's kind of a lot of information, so I'll kind of remind you of it once we get to it. But we'll go elbow plank, band around the ankles. And then from there, if you can see my feet, you're going to hold the elbow plank, and then you're just tapping to the side like that with your feet.
Okay.
Number 4 is going to be a banded tempo squat. So this is a pretty simple one. Band around the knees here, and then our tempo squat. So just a body weight squat without locking out at the top. So you're constantly moving with that one. And then from there, we're going to our push-up position band row, which we've also done before in the band circuit. So holding the push-up position plank from the hands, And then you're just doing a row on one side, like that with your band. So you're holding the band down with one hand and then rowing with the other one. So we'll go 20 seconds on each side. Yeah, so we'll go one side at a time with that. And then the last one's just going to be a banded mountain climber. So we'll just take the mini band around the toes, and then it'll just be a mountain climber with the band around your toes for that. All right. Any questions? I know there's a lot of instruction right there.
If you can remind me on each one, because I'll forget.
I will. Yeah, I will. All right, so go ahead and get ready. We're going to start with the banded knee side plank. So you're going to start with the band around the knees. And we have 20 seconds in between each one, so that should be enough time to take your band off and move it around. All right. All right. I'm going to set a countdown, 10-second countdown timer. And then we'll get going here. All right, so 10 seconds, started with the banded knee side plank. So band just above the knees. And here we go. Bring those hips off the ground, lifting your foot and your knee off of your other leg. So leg is completely elevated in the air, hips forward. We're holding this 20 seconds on each side. Keep those shoulders back. All right, we'll go ahead and roll over to the other side. So quick transition. Eight seconds. Almost there. All right, go ahead and rest. Next one, we're taking our band off of our legs. We're gonna hold it between our hands. We're gonna do the lunge position band press. So we're holding that deep lunge position, pulling that band apart, and then alternating between an outward press, a chest press, and an overhead press. All right, here we go. All right, go ahead and switch legs. Almost there. And rest. All right, next we're going to plank toe tap. So we're gonna go band around the ankles. And then we're getting in our elbow plank. And then we're just gonna alternate legs, tapping to the side with this one. All right, here we go. So we're gonna go for the whole 40 seconds with this one. Halfway. And more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, next we're moving that band up right above the knees. We're gonna go into our tempo squats. All right, 3, 2, 1, and go. So just sitting back on those heels. We're not fully locking out at the top, and we're constantly moving up and down here. $15 seconds left. Three, 2, 1. All right. Moving on to our push-up position band row. So this will be a plank from the hands. And you're just holding the band down with one hand and then rowing with the opposite hand. We'll just go one side at a time here. All right, here we go. All right, go ahead and switch sides. And rest. All right. Last one on the list here, we're going banded mountain climber. So we'll go band around the toes. And then this will just basically be like a slow mountain climber. So we're going for the whole 40 seconds from the hands. All right, here we go. Eight seconds. And rest. All right, quick 30-second break here. Grab some water if you need it. 40-second break. And we'll jump back in. All right. All right, so we're gonna start right back up with our banded knee side plank. So we'll go band just above the knees here. All right, 3, 2, 1, and begin. Oh, dang it. 10 seconds. 10 extra seconds here. All right, here we go. All right, go ahead and switch. Five seconds. And rest. All right, we give our lunge position band press. So band in the hands. All right, 3, 2, 1, and begin. All right, go ahead and switch. Almost there. And rest. All right. All right, plank toe taps. So we're going around the ankles. And then we're going down to the elbows with this one. All right, here we go. 10 seconds. And rest. All right, band up above the knees, tempo squats. All right, 3, 2, 1, and go. About halfway. Almost there. And rest. All right, moving on to our push-up position, band row. All right, ready, set, and begin. All right, go ahead and switch sides. Ten more seconds. And rest. All right, and onto our banded mountain climber. I found that, I don't know if you found the same, that the band is kind of slipping off the toes, so really try to keep your toes flexed up, so almost keep your toes pointed up towards your hands as much as you can with this one to prevent that band from flying up. All right, here we go. Maybe keep your stance a little bit wider too. Keep tension on the band so it doesn't slide down. Ten more seconds. And rest. All right, quick 30-second water break. Ooh. All right. We'll go through this one more time. All right. All right, back to the side plank. Hand around the knees. All right, 3, 2, 1, and begin. All right, go ahead and switch. And rest. All right, we're going with that lunge position, band press. All right, here we go. All right, switch. Ten more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, on to our plank toe taps from the elbows. So band around the ankles. All right, 3, 2, 1, and go. You're about halfway. And rest. All right, band above the knees onto our squats. All righty, here we go. All right, about 10 seconds. All right, rest. And onto our band row, push-up position, band row. All right, here we go. All right, go ahead and switch. And rest. All right, final one, banded mountain climber. All right, ready, set, and go. About halfway. Ten more seconds. And rest. Whew. I am sweating. All right, how are we feeling?